Welcome to the Voice of Reason Sports Podcast. Make sure you subscribe to the show, leave a comment, and click that like button.
Welcome back. It's your boy, the Marvelous One. I got my boy Don Juan here with me. What's going on with you, man?
Man, I can't complain. I can't complain. Like I said before, it's always a pleasure, Mr. B More Wiser,
No
aka
doubt.
Don Juan.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. So, I mean, both our teams had some big losses this past week, man. Ooh. Yeah, man. Down to the wire, too, man.
Terrible. Hey,
Yeah,
terrible.
it is,
Hey.
man. Yeah, man. We got a game on Thursday, man. We cannot go down 2-5. 2-5, the season's over, man. We done.
So who's gonna start the quarterback then?
I don't know, man. I think they're gonna go back with Andy Dalton.
Why don't y'all give Hill a chance? He don't do nothing but find the end zone.
I know. They don't like winning. They don't like winning no more. That's what I've concluded. You know what I mean? Dalton threw for 168 yards. I mean, in high school numbers. Man, we rushed for 200. First team, and I think in the 75-year history, over 75 years of NFL football, we're the fourth team to rush for 200 and something yards and win the turnover battle and lose the game. Unbelievable.
On the bad side of history. On the bad side of history.
On the bad side of history. So I don't know, man. So they're determined not to use Taysom Hill as the starting quarterback. They said he's more valuable playing tight end, air quotes, tight end. I don't get it. I mean, with 7-9 in him in this also valuable tight end role, 7-10, and 7-2 when he's the starting quarterback. You make sense of that to me.
Man. So how does the fans feel about it? I mean, what's the pulse? What's the pulse looking like down in Louisiana?
I can't really tell anymore. Before the season started, they had these grand plans. Jameis Winston is going to do this. Jameis Winston is going to do that. And man, he started out terrible. That comeback win against the Falcons, we were down 16-0. In the fourth quarter, he started throwing 50-50 balls. The receivers start making the catches. We won that game. Next game, we went to Carolina. We lose to the Panthers. The Panthers have a 1-4. Their only win came against us. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. 1-5.
Yeah, they won 5.
Yeah, 1-5. Yeah. They're terrible. But they beat us. Blew us out. Then we lose to the Bucks at home with Winston at quarterback. Now, at least we're a little bit better. We're more stable, less erratic with Andy Dalton. But I mean, he's nothing special. Not gonna win any games for you. Not gonna lose them.
But y'all not gonna win the battle. See the thing. Here's the thing. You're either winning in the record books, or you at least you selling like Jerry Jones. You selling some hope. And right now, I don't think y'all can sell hope right now because everybody, it's like watching the Titanic. No matter how much you get up, Dalton is gonna fold.
Yep.
Turn the ball over. It's gonna fumble, and he's not gonna get a defensive chance.
We have, I think it was 7 possessions. No, I'm sorry. At one point we scored. I'm sorry, we scored on 5 possessions. 1 was a touchdown. 4 field goals. 4 field goals, 1 touchdown on 5 possessions. Yeah,
man, it's not adding up.
It's not, and that's how you lose games like that to the Bengals. Games you should have won. Games that you dominated with the run game, time of possession, and turnovers. You lose it.
So how y'all looking in the draft picks? I mean, yeah. Y'all got someone y'all developing in the background as far as defense, offense? I mean, talk to me about your development squad.
Well, I mean, I think right now, as far as like young players, I don't think we have very many that we're developing. I think right now, we went into free agency last season. We got Jarvis Landry. We did bring in a rookie receiver, Chris Olave. Chris Olave might be your rookie of the year, or at least your offensive rookie of the year.
But he hurt now. He hurt me in my fantasy league.
Oh,
He gave some people some hope in my fantasy league, man.
he did. But he had a concussion. Was it a Bengals game? Maybe it was the game before that. That's right. He missed the Bengals game. He had a concussion. He had a concussion from the Seahawks game. But he should be back Thursday night. So if you got him on your fantasy football team, you're good. He'll be back. Now, with Andy Dalton throwing in the ball for 150, 60 yards a game, don't expect many yards. Maybe a touchdown. Yeah.
And then what happened? What happened to your phenomena? You know who I'm talking about. He just flamed out, man.
Who are you talking about?
Come on now.
Who, Alvin? AK-41?
Yes, Al, yeah.
Well, I mean, I think everything kind of, boils down to the quarterback. When Breeze left, everybody's stock has gone down from Michael Thomas to Alvin Kamara. You don't have the efficient quarterback back there getting the ball to his star players, right? They call Michael Thomas slant boy, right? Because he got a bunch of slants, short passes, right? Alvin Kamara coming out there doing the Texas route. He got the option route. He come out of the backfield. If the linebacker's on the right-hand side of him, he went left. If the linebacker was on the left-hand side, he went right. Breeze and him had that down pat. And it was guaranteed 5 to 10 yards. We don't have that anymore. We don't have the right quarterback, man. So, I think, and then what's another killer is the fact that we can't get the right quarterback because we traded away our first round pick for next year. The Eagles have it. Yeah.
Y'all gave him up for who?
Well, we used it to trade up to get Chris Olave. You can't complain too much with that, but that hurts you next year because the problem is quarterback. Yeah, man. We went all in on Jameis Winston, and I said it from the beginning. That's a mistake. Why are we doing that? He's proved it to us. He's been in the league 9 seasons. He's been a starting quarterback 8 of those 9 seasons. And the best he could do was 9 games. That was the best he could win in a season was 9 games. Not good. So
it's not the coaching since Sean left.
I think that's part of it. I think that's part of it. That takes away the aggressiveness from our offense. Sean Payton is gone. So our offense is not as aggressive as they used to be. They're not as efficient. So we missed that. Even though Pete Carmichael was Sean Payton's offensive coordinator and worked with him a lot, he still doesn't have. I think part of it is that Pete Carmichael doesn't have that authority to be as risky as Sean Payton was, right? Because Sean Payton was the head coach, so he can say, "Yeah, we're gonna do this double reverse." I hated that play, but he would do stupid stuff like that.
But he could call it and get away with it.
He could call it and get away with it. Well, Pete Carmichael's not the head coach. The head coach is Dennis Allen. So if Pete Carmichael wants to call a double reverse, I'm sure Dennis Allen's not. You ain't calling that. Yeah, man. So what's going on with the Ravens, man? I had y'all winning this game against the Giants, and you failed me, man. What's going on? And look, I got to blame Lamar on this one.
Okay.
This one's on Lamar.
I was ready for this conversation. I thought long and hard about it. I mean, because I went on a couple of shows and I've been practicing that work because the water cooler is where you get your real reps in.
Right.
I got a couple of reps in before I came to see you. I said, and I talked to one of my good friends, Mr. Justin Smalley, OG at my job. He OG, and he said, yeah. He said, y'all doing bad. You can blame Lamar. He said, but you hit it on the nose when you said it's about halftime adjustments. And he said, and I said, yeah. And he said, if you played your first half, if you switched your first half for your second half, and you had 2 first halves, you have to be undefeated. And I sat there and I said, you know what? I said, lunch on me tomorrow because I'm going to use that because I need to go upstairs and do some analysis and I'm going to need to break it down. So let's go ahead and run that numbers for you. First game, I said, we got 3 losses, right? 3 losses. All of them by a total of, I say, we're losing by 4 points each game. No more than 4. No more than 4 points each game. So that means we're in there. We're in there. That means we're within the Lamar Jackson, hey, take us home type of show. That's what he's there for. Now, here's where we mess up at. Well, here's where things are going right. So the game plan for the game, Harbaugh and the guys are doing a phenomenal job. The game plan, they're going in right, rock solids. Look at what they did against the, halftime against the Giants. We was up halftime 10-7. Against the daggone Bills, we up 20-10. Against the Dolphins, we up 28-7. So we're winning the halftime battle. But now you look at the halftime adjustments, like I said last week. We go in halftime, 10-7 up to the Giants. We leading by 20-10, entering the final quarter, and then we lose 20-24. Let's go to the Bills. We up 20-27. 20-17 in the fourth quarter. Then we lose 20-23. That's 3 points.
Yep.
First one 4 points, this one 3 points. And then the first game, which was an epic failure in so many portions, because we're up 28-7. We're leading 35-14, and we just fall apart. And now we're just 38-42. So let's do the numbers. Ravens, first quarter, 58 points. Our opponents, 24. So we outscoring them by at least, we're outscoring by half. But then let's go to the second half adjustments. And that's where your assistant coaches make their money on offense and defense. Offense ain't doing too well. We only put 20 points up in those 3 games. Mm-hmm. So we're not even helping the defense. Just like you said, what you do when the enemy, when you
see your opponent drowning,
keep pouring water on them. So we didn't pour water on them because we only got 20 points in 3 games. And guess what we gave up?
What's that?
Shameful defense. Shameful defense. Oh, Louis Lou at my job, Louis Lou, because I said I ain't calling nobody no daggone daddy, so he can erase that. So his name Louis Lou. So yeah. So Louis Lou, man, we gave up 65 points in the second quarter in 3 games.
Yeah.
So I'm saying to myself, even if we traded, we still would have been in because that's 58 points, and we're within a field goal or Lamar Jackson, show off things in order to get where we need to get. So I think we need to make some adjustments on the ball. Not to say that this is a show all be all, but we added some top to take the top off. So we added Deshaun Jackson to the practice squad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes. So he just turned 38 years old. He OG, but I don't need him to do much. All he needed to do is run some routes, and guess what? He had 20 catches, 34 targets, and 54 yards. And last season, 7 games with the Rams, 9 games with the Raiders. So he did pretty good. However, I'm gonna keep it 100. Struggle to stay healthy.
Yep.
And,
he's always pulling the hamstring.
The best ability, availability.
Yep.
So we got to worry about that. But I think if we shift him out with Dumerville, things of that nature, but we got him for a cheap cost, and I think he can help, bridge some of that gap. All right, but let's talk about this. We 3-3 right now.
Well, hang on for a second. I'm having growing concerns about Lamar in critical parts of the game, situational football, where he's making bad turnovers. Whereas an interception he threw against the Giants when you were up 24-20, right? That's situational football. You either take the sack or you throw it away. You don't throw that bad interception.
Yeah.
Right? And then when the Giants took the lead, he fumbled. He had an opportunity to either tie it, believe he had an opportunity to tie it or take the lead, and he fumbled.
Cascaded the effects of a turnover, and then 2 turnovers damn near sealed the game over for us.
Yes.
He knew that. He was hurt about that. I talked to him on the phone. I said, "Listen, man. I said you gotta be like a closing pitcher, man. I said sometimes you're gonna give up that long ball, I said, but you got to come back stronger. But I said, you live and you learn with this. But here's the thing: is that we're down two running backs again. Our running back situation is Dobbins and Hill. Even though Drake showed up, gave me 119 yards.
Yep, I saw it.
But here's the other part, Bateman. I don't want to burn my tight end up. Andrews is my money maker, and I can't burn him up. He's gonna get his touches and he can get open, but I need somebody to augment that on the other side of the line. And then here's the other part. We need to get clever with some of this play calling. Everybody knows what we're gonna do. I think and Lamar needs to go, start shifting it around and do some audibles and things of that nature within, and get to the line early in the play clock so you can see the defense, but that comes from studying film, knowing what to call, and knowing how to make adjustments. That comes from doing homework and things of that nature, and being in the film room. Same thing with the defense. You see something, and you're able to make that phone. That center fielder, that linebacker, and that free safety. They got to be communicating. That Ray Lewis and and Ed Reed. We got Sugar and Reed talking and over communicating, talking about where they gonna be at and where do they see from their lenses in order to make the defensive play. So I think that thing is epic on both sides of the ball, and the communication between the coordinator on the sideline and the players on the field. I think there's a huge disconnect, and you saw it because look at the Giants. We got our defensive coordinator, and guess what? They dialed up the right play.
They did
at the right time.
Right blitzes at the right time. Yeah.
But let me go ahead and bring this to you. So out of the 12 3-3 teams, where do I think we stand? I'm glad you asked. So right now it's 12 of them. I got the Colts standing at number 12. I got Seattle, they pulling out 11. Dolphins fell back because they don't have a quarterback.
Right.
They don't have a first string or backup. Then you got the Patriots. They got a backup. He showed a little big glimpse.
Yeah.
But guess what? It's just like a new picture that you seen the first time. You got to get some film on them before you figure them out. So I think they're gonna figure them out. Throw a couple of blitzes at them, and then you're gonna see the rookie melt like butter on the hot grill.
He might, but to me, I'll take advantage of it. While you don't have the film on it, take as many games as you can with him until other teams figure it out.
So they're doing that right now, but I still got them ranked at number 9. I got the Titans ranked at 12. I got the Rams ranked at 9. Falcons, they doing pretty good, but they always gonna be the Falcons.
Yep. They'll find ways to lose.
I'm hurt to say this, but I'm gonna say it because of his arrogance and his failure to groom, coach, teach, and mentor. I got the Packers at 5 of the 3-3 team because he don't want to coach. He don't want to teach. He don't want to mentor. And you get what you get.
Yep. I think he wants out. Hey,
you get what you get. He's the LeBron James of football.
Yep.
Great talent.
Great talent.
But everybody around him, you can't make better. It's just you.
Right.
So we got the Bengals still gonna be there with the same old line. You're not gonna give them enough time to throw. You got the Bucks, whereas though Tom was starting to realize that he sacrificed too much and he should have made his money early in lifetime because he's sacrificing his home and now he worrying about home and playing football at the same time. So he bringing his home to work.
Right.
You got the 49ers. 49ers, I got it at number 2. Strong number 2.
I like the 49ers, but they're like a Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 1 minute they're dominating teams. The next minute you're struggling against Denver. And I'm like, Denver's a bad team. And I'm like,
that's why I got them at number 2. Because they should have blown them out. And
they should have blown them out. They should have blown out the Falcons. I couldn't understand them losing to the Falcons.
So they hurt me on that one, and I got the Ravens sitting at number 1. So we number 1 out of all the 3-3 teams right now, out of week 7, which I put us on the clear path to the playoffs. We're in good shape.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, let's go on and recap the picks.
Woo.
All right.
Last week was rough, man. Last week was rough.
I ran the numbers, man. You and I both went 8-6. And Phil, 8-6. Yeah, man, I ran it back 8-6. Phil,
come on, let's run it now.
Phil went 10-4. He started out
He
bad.
went to the full. I had him 11-3 because let's go ahead and run the numbers.
Let's go and run them. All right.
All right,
So starting with the Commanders and the Bears.
okay, Phil had the Bears. I mean, the Commanders.
Yeah, we had the Commanders. You picked the Bears.
Yeah. So okay,
So you took the L there.
I definitely took that.
Yeah, I don't know why the hell you picked the Bears.
Hey, the Bears had 3 touchdowns. They just couldn't find the end zone.
Yeah, well, you know what? Moving on. 49ers, Falcons. Now we all went 49ers. I could not believe the 49ers lost to the Falcons. I mean, the Falcons are really surprising me. And I think they got a lot of good coaching there because they're getting the best out of the talent, the lack of talent that they have in Atlanta.
Oh, you said 40? Yeah. We both everybody took the L on that one.
Yep. We took the L on that one. And then we all took the Browns over the Patriots.
Browns over the Patriots. Yes, we did.
Yep. I mean, the Browns were at home and they were playing a backup quarterback. I couldn't believe they lost that game. So looks like, the book is out on Jacoby Brissett.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah. Book's out on him. He's falling apart. Now here's where somebody made a bold pick and got it right. You went ahead with the Jets.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Yes, I did.
I just thought, with the Packers being in Lambeau Field, the Jets being a young team, I didn't think they were going to pull that off, but they did, man. I kind of was like, this seems like a game that could be, a trap game for the Packers.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought Aaron wouldn't fail us. But, I don't know what's happening in Green Bay, but I think Aaron Rodgers is showing that he doesn't want to be there. I don't see that same energy.
No, he don't want to be there at all.
No.
E-L-L.
No. All right, now looking at the Colts and the Jaguars. So Philosophical went with the Jaguars. He's in love with the Jaguars.
Yeah, he won that one.
Yeah, well, no. The Colts won this one, right?
Oh yeah. Colts won that one.
Yeah, Colts won this. Yeah. So he took the L. Yeah, he likes the Jags for some reason, and I keep telling him, dude, the Jags are good. They're growing, but they're still a young team, and I don't think they're ready yet. Maybe next year they put it all together. Maybe they get a couple of more pieces and they pull it all together next year, but not this year.
Okay.
All right, so the Vikings and the Dolphins, we all went Vikings.
We all went Vikings. Went Vikings on that one.
Yep. Bengals, Saints, we all went Bengals. Even though I was rooting for the Saints.
Yes, we all went.
Yep. Ravens, Giants. Philosophical went Giants. He got lucky. He started to hit on all his bold picks.
Hey man, let me tell you something. Hey, everybody going against the Ravens right now. I told everybody at my job, my other nickname is going to be Football Santa. I'm making the list and I'm checking it twice. Hey, I'm making the list of all this disrespect.
You sound like me when you go into work. Like you got to do a press conference. You got to explain what happened.
Oh man, you should saw the amount of mics and flashing lights coming up in my car, man. I was like, "Oh, you serious? I got a meeting I gotta go to." Really, folks?
Right.
Really?
I'm standing there like, oh, okay.
Sir, just 10 minutes, sir. Just 10 minutes. 10 minutes of your time.
Right. I'm looking at them. Some of the questions are terrible. I'm like, next question. Next question. Yeah. You know what I mean? On to Arizona. That's how I'm handling these questions, man. Yeah. So you and I went with the Ravens, but of course the Giants won. Philosophical got that one.
Hey, 1 o'clock right like once a day.
Well, it was twice a day because he got the Steelers over the Bucks. That was a bold one.
Tom falling apart, man.
He is.
Hey, and right now, I think Grunt need to call him, man. Somebody got to call him, man. He falling apart. And we'll tell you what, the bad part about it is he falling apart and he'll have that circle of trust around him like he used to. He used to have Belichick. He used to have Crocs. He used to have, Grunt. He used to have that circle of trust around him. Now, who's the circle of trust around Tom right now that he can go to? Them old veterans that'll be around him in that locker room. I don't think he has that locker room OG presence that he did when he was in New England. I don't think he has that atmosphere quite
Well,
over there.
I think two things are happening, right? The Bucks got a lot of injuries, and Tom's got a lot of personal things going on that he can't focus on the game, right?
No,
Come on. The past years, he was locked in. He was on the sidelines, slamming tablets, cussing people out. You don't see that anymore. And
no.
when the last time you saw Tom give an interview where he's not shaved, his hair is a mess, you
Yeah.
know, he used to be doing the interviews looking like a
no
model.
Ain't no need to be pretty when you know you lost.
Right.
No more Maybelline.
Yeah, no more Maybelline, no more, facials and all of that stuff.
Nah.
Going to the salon, getting his hair done. Dude looks rough, man.
No gel. No,
no,
not even a good mousse.
no, not even a good mousse. But yeah, man. All right, so going on to the Panthers and Rams. I mean, I think this was easy. We all went with the Rams.
Yeah, that was no brainer right there.
No brainer. Cardinals, Seahawks. I went with the Cardinals, and the Seahawks won it.
Woo!
The Seahawks are the truth, man.
And you'll see when we talk about next week. But continue with that because
Okay.
I like Geno, even though he got that wind up throw, man. It's like crank bullet. You know,
Right. But he has so much good talent around him that I don't think Russell was really taking advantage of. Like DK Metcalf, that dude is like what 6'5", 230, playing wide receiver. Get him the ball.
A mini version of Megatron.
A mini version of Megatron. That's the best way of describing him.
Grown man.
And then you got such variety. You got him and you got Lockett, short speeder, taking the top off the defense.
Which is actually going to keep them honest and give the running back a chance to go against a well-balanced line.
Yeah, exactly. So I like what I'm seeing for the Seahawks. The defense needs some work, but the offense, I think the offense with Geno running it looks good. And I don't know. I'm not going to say playoffs yet. I got to see a little bit more. But I think they're in really good shape to make the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm impressed right now.
Yeah, me too. Okay, Bills, Chiefs. So you went with the Chiefs.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
We're starting to see the effects of the Hill effect.
Yeah. Not having Tyreek.
When your sugar's gone, baby, that drink ain't the same. That Kool-Aid ain't the same. I tell everybody, hey, you ever drink some watered down Kool-Aid? It ain't the same.
It ain't the same. I mean, it took the spice out of their offense. You know what I mean? Like I told you, he made the quarterback's job easy, right? He made Tua's job easy. You throw a little short slant.
From 5 to 50, that's what I call him, 5 to 50.
That's a good way of describing him because he can catch that screen, that bubble screen, and take it 55 yards for the touchdown.
5 to 50. Easy.
Easy. The quarterback threw a 1-yard pass that he took 55 yards.
Ain't gonna get credit for all that in fantasy league.
Exactly. Yes, sir. Easy money. So, but yeah, anyway, Bills won that as Philosophical and I predicted. Yeah. All right, next one, Eagles, Cowboys. We all went with the Eagles. Yeah. Cowboys came back in the second half, but I feel like that was because the Eagles took their foot off their neck.
Hey, my frat bro, he out there balling, and he's running the ball. He's making the right reads, the right throws. He got good receivers. Yeah, solid defense.
Yes, sir.
I'm like, y'all was thinking about trading this young man? Are y'all serious? Y'all was thinking about keeping Wentz? Are y'all serious?
Serious, right?
Y'all, we actually had this conversation, and that's what makes me mad about somebody. They say, "Well, we don't like the running quarterback." Man, miss me with that.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've heard, man. And it kills me when people say things that anytime a running quarterback or quarterback that can run, athletic quarterback is what I like to call him.
Yeah, there it is.
An athletic quarterback shows up, all of a sudden he can't throw. It's like, why? Because he can run? That makes makes something wrong with his arm where he can't throw? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
So, he can throw. So only slow quarterbacks can throw.
Yeah. Yeah, makes no sense.
Nah, it makes none.
It
So
makes, but to me, and some people say that, yeah, because he's a running quarterback, you have to change the playbook or something like that. Like, no, you expand the playbook. Now you can add in read options.
yeah.
Well, I
They
don't.
said he had a problem reading the playbook. I guess he had a problem in Alabama. I guess he had a problem in Oklahoma, and I guess he got a problem in Philly.
Yeah, with the 6-0 Eagles, he's got a problem reading the playbook. Yeah, it's I don't know, man. I don't
Go
know what
figure.
people thinking.
Go figure.
Yeah.
Hey, who's my guy that always doing the scouting every year? It makes me mad talking about, yeah, he's a dream maker. He talks about these quarterbacks every
Mel
year.
Kiper.
Al Kiper. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Mel Kiper, no clue. No clue. I think his time has passed.
Super pass. Listen, he needs to do something. Go in the booth and call a play. Hey, be a quarterback coach or something like that for the young youth. Teach people how to read film, but no way, shape, or form should you be grading talent. No way. No way.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. The articles are fun to read. Oh,
yeah.
Good reads.
But think about this. The game has changed since the 90s, in the 80s when Mel Kiper was at his peak, right?
Yes.
When he was evaluating Trent Dilfer. You know what I mean?
Oh man, Kyle, I should have been a bowler.
Yeah, right. The talent has changed. The offenses are so dynamic with read option plays, with quarterback powers and draws, that this is a part of the offensive game. Like Josh Allen is running these plays. I think, to me, the biggest advantage, the biggest attribute that Patrick Mahomes has is actually his legs. Yes, he's got great arm talent, but the fact that he can extend plays with his legs, because he's fast.
And you're going to start seeing the line, the O-line, they're going to have to be a little bit more mobile, because they're going to have to start moving that pocket around as well.
Yeah. That's why offensive linemen are smaller now.
Yes.
Yeah,
right
man.
about that. Because remember, those guys used to come in, be out of shape and everything, and then it takes them like 4 or 5 games in order to get in game shape.
Right.
No more of that.
Not no more. Game has changed, man. Game has changed. All right, looking at the Chargers and the Broncos. I got to ask this question. I think this is like the third or fourth prime time game for the Broncos. Can we just, like, what do they call that when they switch out the games?
Yeah, I forgot what it's called, but I call it 4th and 40. They need to punt
it. For real. Because I'm tired of seeing the Broncos. I am so sick of seeing the Broncos.
I'm tired of seeing them, and it's like terrible, man. It's no watch TV, like must watch TV. It's must not watch TV.
Must not watch TV. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Because I love Russell Wilson when he was in Seattle, but in Denver, it is not working. Can we stop the madness?
And now I felt like he did the league wrong, because he was supposed to just reset the market. But now, looking at his play, I'm looking like you stole.
Right. Put him in handcuffs. He's a thief.
He's a thief.
Yes, sir.
I'm surprised Walmart ain't go to the Supreme Court trying to get that money back.
Yeah, man. I look, it is not working in Denver. But I've always said I never thought he was a quarterback that stayed on schedule with the play. He was always, once the play breaks down, he'll improvise and come up with something. That was his game.
Now, but he needed somebody that could improvise with him, and he needs a speedster that can do that with him.
And that takes a lot of chemistry. Right. He had Lockett.
Yeah.
It took a lot of chemistry to build with that. And that's going to take time in Denver. And this coach is going to have to learn that, hey, you got to give him that freedom. Give him that freedom, run around.
And you better give him that freedom, or that coach is going to be looking for a new job. I hope he got money.
That's right. Oh, he going to have freedom. He going to find some freedom pretty soon.
He going to be accommodating in the booth.
Yes, sir.
Put your Sunday best on.
All right, man. Let's go through our predictions, man.
Oh, man. Yes, sir. Yes,
sir. All right. Let's see what you got here. All right. So, all right, we got the Saints Cardinals. Oh man.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Oh man, oh man. So you heard Hollywoodless Brown is hurt. So
Yes.
they really have no receiver.
Mm,
So Mom, I'm gonna go with you, man. I need you. I need you on this one, Mom. They have no receivers. They have no
Well,
receivers.
that's not true.
Who?
Hopkins is supposed to be back for this game.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yes, this is supposed to be the game he's supposed to be back. Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Let me go ahead and change that.
And
No disrespect to your Saints. Let's go in and go in with the cards.
yes, he's I'm going with the Cards too. I hate to do it, but I got to because
Okay.
and they traded for Robbie Anderson from the Panthers.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not
So
good. Not good.
yeah, and then Dalton has a bad back, you
Mm.
know,
You got a bad back, bad arm.
bad arm. That's right.
Everything bad.
Yeah, really bad. So yeah, man, I got to go with the Cards. The Cardinals are at home.
Mm.
On a short week, we have to
Mm.
travel to Arizona after a
Mm.
loss. Yeah,
Mm.
everything says Cardinals win.
Mm. Look like I'm sucking on a lemon. Mm.
Mm,
Mm.
yeah. So Cardinals, Philosophical went with the Cardinals too. So
Oh, Phil saw the Phil with the Cardinals.
yeah, he went with the Cardinals, man.
Yeah, you should have told him your picks.
Yeah, yeah, right. So we can copy them. And by the way, the Cards are home favorite here, 1.5.
Okay,
All
okay.
right, so Vegas is going with us too.
Which else you got?
All right, so next one we got the Ravens at
Stop playing.
home
Stop playing
against
with
the
me.
Browns.
Stop playing with me.
I mean, it's a tough one, man. Well,
Don't. Hey, you talk to yourself on that one. Talk to yourself.
I
Talk to
mean,
yourself. Come
I
on,
mean,
man.
how do you feel about this? I'm looking at you.
Okay. So the Browns are always going to be second best when it comes down to Ravens. They've always been trying to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
I think got good things in place. But they're going, even when Watson comes back, they're going to still have to try to figure too much out. I
Mm-hmm.
got the Ravens up by 14.
Okay, Vegas got y'all as home favorites by 6.5. I got to go with the Ravens on this, especially
Okay.
after that loss. I think y'all gotta win this one.
Okay. You
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Philosophical. He went with the Ravens as well.
No, this
Yeah.
bandwagon.
Yeah. All right. Next, we got the Panthers against the Bucks. Panthers are at home.
Bucks.
Bucks here too. And we're trying to see who's the favorite here. Bucks gotta be favorite.
Yeah, because the Panthers 1-5, man. They stink.
They stink.
I'm
They gotta.
surprised. Hey, I'm looking at their roster, seeing who I can get.
they got.
Hey, you
They got an
drive to
interim
that
coach
neighborhood
in.
like it's
Yeah, I mean, because right
like
now
it's a flea market.
they looking to trade McCaffrey.
No, I don't want McCaffrey.
You don't want McCaffrey? Injury prone?
I need some defense.
But a dynamic player. They got some solid defense players too.
I know, and that's where I'm looking.
Yeah, man. If you can get their defensive players, get them because they got some solid ones.
Hey, we'll give them some draft picks.
I'm sure they will take it because they're starting over.
Yeah. Hey, where Phil go?
Look, he went with the Bucks.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got the Bucks. And looking at the next game, we got the Bengals at home. They're 6.5, well, 6-point favorites over the Falcons.
Man, you know what? I'm at a crossroad with this because I got Louis Lou, who's an Atlanta Falcons fan, man. That's my right hand man at work, man. This dude is a walking headache, man. Between the Atlanta Braves talking and all of this stuff, man, and the Falcons, hot garbage. And I hate the Bengals. because they was garbage last year and they garbage now.
So you going with the Falcons?
No. I need them to lose.
Me too.
I need them to lose. However, Carver.
Oh, you need the Bengals to lose. I need the Falcons to lose.
I need the Bengals. I need the Falcons to lose. And I mean, I need the Bengals to lose.
Yeah, you need the Bengals to lose. I need the Falcons to lose.
No, I need the Bengals to lose. However, I gotta keep it 100.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm going with the Bengals. I like what the Falcons are doing, even though I hate the Falcons.
The Falcons, listen, they're playing themselves out of a good draft pick.
They are.
They're not going to make the playoffs.
No,
you're good enough. You're not good enough to go to the prom. You're good enough to be outside the prom. You know,
right? Yeah, they're not going to the playoffs. They're probably going to end the season 8-9. They're probably going to be 7-10. But I got to admit that, the coaching, they're playing well, man. They're putting up a good fight.
You playing yourself out of good draft picks.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you just played yourself.
Anyway, I'm going with the Bengals. Bengals over the Falcons.
Okay, where Phil go?
Phil went with the Falcons. He said it's a bold pick.
Yeah, it is bold.
Yeah, it is. But I think the Bengals got too many weapons. Jamal Chase. I mean, he put in some work against the Saints. Yeah. And our defense is nice.
He gonna put in some work because guess what? They're gonna figure out. I think after what the Ravens did to him, I think they're gonna figure out how to move him around. They gotta throw him in motion a couple of times. You just can't. You just can't sit that dude up.
Right.
And let him just run a route.
Well, that's what they did to Saints. They started putting him in the slot.
Yeah.
Started matching him up on some of our smaller, lesser cornerbacks.
Yeah.
And he took advantage. So It was a tough loss, man. They were scoring touchdowns. We're kicking field goals. Recipe for losing.
They playing football. Y'all playing soccer.
Yeah, exactly. All right, next one we got the Cowboys at home against the Lions. All right, Philosophical went with the Cowboys.
I'm going with the Cowboys, even though I hate the Cowboys with a passion.
Yeah. Same here.
And I think a 1-4 team, I think they playing for a draft pick.
I think so too. They started out so well, man. But they've been stinking it up ever since. So yeah, I got the Cowboys. They're 7-point favorites at home. Everything says Cowboys win.
Yeah.
All right, we got the Jaguars at home against the Giants. The Jags are actually favored, 3-point favorites at home against the Giants. That's weird. I don't know what Vegas sees in it. Vegas knows something. They know something, but I ain't buying it. I'm going with the Giants.
Hold on. You going with the Giants?
I'm going with the Giants. I'm not messing with Vegas.
I'm gonna do a bold pick. I'm doing with the Jags.
Okay, you going with the Jags? Okay, you and Philosophical going with the Jags.
Philosophical going?
He going with the Jags. I don't know. That's not a bold pick. The Jags are favored.
That's a bold pick.
They're no bold pick. They're favored.
They 2-4.
But they're favored. They're home favorites. 3 points.
2-4 against a 5-1 team?
Against a 5-1 team. I don't know how, but they're favored at home.
Hey, somebody knows somebody got somebody's wife right. Holding them hostage.
Somebody knows something. It's like,
somebody knows something. Yeah. Somebody holds somebody's kid hostage.
Something. I don't know what they know, but they're saying the Jags gonna win this.
Somebody got somebody's kid hostage, man.
Yeah. I'm not putting this down as a bold pick for y'all. Can't get credit for that. They're home favorites.
Okay. I ride with you on that.
All right. So we got the Titans versus the Colts. Titans are at home.
Colts.
All right, you going with the Colts? Let me see. Titans are 2.5-point home favorites. I'm going with the Titans. All right. Philosophical, he went with the, let's see, what did he pick? He went with the Titans.
So that's my bold pick.
I guess so. I mean, 2.5 point favorites. Okay. I mean, I don't know how bold that is. I mean, I I'll consider it. I think it's gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be a good game, but I got the Colts winning.
Okay, I like the Colts. But I think the Titans at home. I think they're
I got the Colts winning by double digits.
Close win, a win by double digits.
What is it, Echo?
It must be. Okay. All right. Got me sounding like Denzel right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So we got the Commanders and the Packers. Commanders are at home. All right. I can't see Aaron losing 2 in a row. Or would this be 3? This would be 2 in a row. I can't see it. I'm going with Aaron.
Yeah, I can't. I can't see him winning. I can't see him losing 2 in a row.
Yeah, I can't see it. And the Commanders are going with Taylor Heineke at quarterback.
Whoa, hold on. Let's go with my bold pick. I'm going with the
You going with the Commanders?
Yep, the Heineke quarterbacking.
Yeah, Heineke's quarterbacking.
Okay, let's go ahead and go put him with the Commanders. Put me with the Commanders.
Okay. All right.
Where they playing at?
They playing here.
Ooh, yeah.
They playing home. They at home. You think Heineke? No way.
What?
Philosophical and I both going with Aaron.
Okay.
Over the Commanders.
Nope.
Yeah.
I got them getting picked off twice trying to throw them young boys. They running the wrong route. Let him tell it.
I'm gonna go in and circle that. I think that's a bold pick.
Let him tell it. I get a bold pick. Okay.
That's a bold pick. I mean, the Packers are 5.5 favors, road dog favors. That's a bold pick. And then the Commanders coming in with a backup quarterback. That's a bold pick.
Heineke did well in the playoffs. You forget?
Yeah. Oh, we'll see. I just can't see. I can't see the Packers losing 2 in a row.
Okay.
All right. So we got the Broncos at home against the Jets, and the Broncos are favored by 2 points in this game.
Jets.
Yes, Jets, Jets. I'm going Jets as well.
Phil go.
Phil went Jets, so we all went Jets here.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't trust Russell.
Nah.
With this team, so yeah.
Russell a thief, man. He stole a whole year's worth of money.
A whole year's worth of money. I sure hope the Broncos have their receipts. All right. So we got the Raiders at home against the Texans. So Philosophical said Texans, bold pick. I'm going with the Raiders. Raiders are at home.
I'm going with the Raiders.
Going with the Raiders. Raiders are.
Hey, my LB here Raiders fan. You know, even though he from Mississippi, go figure.
That don't even make sense. But
hey, go figure. Look, he gonna play his call. He gonna play his podcast back and cuss me out. So what? I earned it.
Well, you know what? Look, I think his Raiders are going to pull this one off. I think this is the win they needed. This is what they needed. They needed the Texans to come into town.
If they don't win, I'm going to cuss them out.
Oh, yeah. You should let him have it.
He got everything. Raiders, everything. He probably got Raiders underwear.
Well, Vegas got the Raiders winning by 7.
Okay. Where'd Phil go?
He went Texans.
Man, Phil, Phil gonna fall back in the hole.
He gonna fall big time.
Hey, he's feeling good. He should have been here for the conversation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. He keep talking about, I got a 3-point lead on him, a 2-point lead on him. Like, what kind of math is he doing? You
Hey,
know
Phil
what
can't work the register, man.
right?
I don't care. I don't care if it's a penny candy store.
Keep him off the register, man.
Keep him off the register, man.
Like, dude, how did I have a 6-point lead over you? And you pull it within 2 games.
Hey, keep Phil off the register. Have him do something else, man. Have him sweep. Hey, have him sweep up.
have him stock the shelves.
Yeah, stock the shelves.
All right, man. All right, we got the Chargers at home against the Seahawks.
Seahawks.
I got Seahawks winning as well. Chargers are home favorites here, I believe.
Where'd Phil go?
Yeah, Chargers are favored by 6.5.
Can I get a bold pick with that one?
I think I get a bold pick on that one too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where'd Phil go?
Phil went with the Chargers. One of the few times he picked the Chargers.
Hey, Phil gonna go in the hole this week.
He going in the hole big time. I'm gonna let him have it too. I'm gonna let him have it. Yeah, he should have been here. He should have been here today. So he can gloat a little bit.
Himself.
Yeah, I mean, no, not to defend himself. That he actually rolled last week.
Yeah,
he went 10-4. You know what I mean? We both went 8-6.
Hey, but he just played himself this week.
Oh yeah. All right. We got the 49ers at home against the Chiefs. Chiefs are 3-point road dog favorites. Road favorites.
Yeah.
All right, you got the Chiefs. All right, let me see. Philosophical went with the Chiefs. All right. I'm going with the 49ers. Yeah. I can't see Kyle Shanahan losing 2 games in a row here. At home, no.
You can't see the close your eyes. It's going down.
I can't see it. I can't see it. 49ers will win this. And this is sort of my bold pick because the Chiefs are 3-point favorites.
That's not a bold pick.
Not a bold pick?
No. What extra point? I'm gonna give myself a bold pick.
Yeah, I gotta give myself a bold pick somewhere.
That's not a bold pick.
That's not a bold pick? All right, fine. All right. Well, that's why I'm still picking the 49ers. 49ers win this game. All right. We got the Dolphins at home against the Steelers. Philosophical went with the Steelers.
I'm going with the Dolphins.
You going with the Dolphins? Let me see. So I predicted the Dolphins were going to win this game, but I don't know who's starting that quarterback.
I don't care.
It matters.
It's the Steelers.
It matters.
Hey, not this year. These are not the Steelers of old. Hey, these are not the Steelers of old. Hey, what my shampoo? With the shampoo guy with shampoo hair?
Palomalu?
Palomalu is not back there no more.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, if Teddy Bridgewater is playing, I gotta go. No. Tua is prepared to start for the Dolphins. I'm going Dolphins. Yeah, too easy. Going Dolphins.
Phil going with the Steelers?
Yeah, he went with the Steelers. Dolphins are 7-point favorites here.
Hey, Phil going down, man.
Yeah, man.
Either he gonna create separation or he going backwards real fast.
Well, I mean, he's just gonna go down in flames. You know?
Yeah, he wish he was here to defend himself.
Yeah, well, you know what? He should have been here because I mean he made some bad picks over the weeks. I'm still
all day. He getting murdered on his day off.
Oh man, it's like Craig. How you get fired on your day off?
Like, you and D. Will, y'all acting up.
Yeah, man. I mean, what was the pick? The crazy pick he made was it? I think he picked the Steelers over the Bills. Yeah. I like Phil. Come on, man. Cut it out.
Man, he made some wild predictions last week, man.
Yeah.
Panned out for him. I said, man, but you going to the well one too many times this week, partner. Man.
Wow.
Hey, we know who going to church early Sunday.
He better. Well, all right, we got the last one. We got the Monday night game. We got the Patriots at home against the Bears. The Patriots.
How is this a
7.5.
Monday night game?
This is a Monday night game. How did the Bears get on Monday night?
I'm up here sitting here studying for one of my exams, and I think I'm gonna get a lot of studying done this night. I'm gonna come straight home from work and start studying.
I know I got a couple of books I want to read.
I'll live with the results in the morning.
Yeah, I am not staying up to watch this game. I can tell you that. But however, I'm going with the Patriots. They're 7.5 home favorites here.
Is Zach still quarterbacking?
I think so. Let me check it out.
Yeah, because if Zach quarterback, and I've arrived with Zach.
I mean,
or we say Ziggy Z.
I tell you what, I don't care who the quarterback of the Patriots are. I'm going with the Patriots.
Hey, the Bears, they can barely throw the ball 2 yards, man. I mean,
they stink.
hey, Phil out there playing, he out there playing rugby. He has not thrown the ball yet.
For real. Let me see. Let's see who's starting.
It's a shame I had to kill him like that, but
hey, he should have been here to defend himself. That's all him. It doesn't say. I don't know if Mac Jones is ready to come back, but it doesn't matter. If it's Mac Jones, or Zap, it's gonna be the Patriots. Who you got?
I'm going with Zappy Zap.
All right. So all three of us are going with the Patriots.
Phil went. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he went with the Patriots too. He
Phil feeling good.
Yeah, well, he probably saw my picks. We're gonna have to hear about this next week.
Oh man, yeah. We're gonna hear about it this week.
All right, man. Well, let's go on and wrap it up for the week.
Yes.
We'll be back next week. We're gonna have a special guest. I used to call her Miss Redskins. Then she wanted to be called Miss Washington Football Team. I think she wants to be called Miss Commodores.
Commodores. They don't have a name.
They don't have a name.
They call it Miss No Name, man.
I keep messing with
and that's not disrespectful. That's just keeping it in line with the football. Be more wise and say your name is Miss No Name.
I told her, I say every time I see Commanders, I think Commodores. I'm like, that's why I'm easy.
You think somebody should be like two-stepping down there?
Right. So yeah, we're gonna have a special guest on. Danielle, she's gonna come on. She's gonna talk about the Commanders and give a female's perspective of what's going on with her team. Give us some updates on Taylor Heineke, how she feels about him now as the starting quarterback.
They're gonna win. They said they're gonna win. They're gonna do pretty good. I think that's gonna be an interesting conversation.
Well, she seemed. I'm gonna have to let her know she has a fan, Taylor Heineke fan on the show. So
you better make me my money, because if not, then tell me he's trash.
Well, we'll talk about it next week. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Take care. Out.